Welcome to the Veterans Cafe Podcast, Episode 11. So I started the podcast because, for one, of course, I wanted to help veterans. I wanted to do whatever I could, even if it's a small bit of information or anything like that I could give them to help them out. Then it was something I wanted to do, and I thought a podcast would be a good way to do that. But other than that, I also just wanted to have fun. I wanted to be, do something entertaining, something that I could enjoy with my wife, who's actually a part of it with me. So that was the biggest, two of the biggest reasons, I guess, that I started the podcast. We don't get too detailed with the podcast, but more than anything, it's about letting them know that we're here. So if they need help with some kind of issue, then they can reach out to us. So I was in the Army for 4 years in active duty. After that, I spent 4 years in the National Guard. After that, I actually got out, had a little 3-year hiatus, and after those 3 years, I decided to come back in the reserves and serve with my wife. So I'm still currently in the reserves right now. I've been on a couple of deployments. I deployed once when I was just a private. Headed over to Kosovo for a couple of months. After that, I deployed to Iraq in 2003. I deployed again to Iraq in 2005, and I just recently returned from Afghanistan, deployment in 2013, I believe it was. I think one of the things I really like about the Army are the people. Just the camaraderie that you build with everyone. It's really a family. You really build sort of a family with all these people that you're around. Especially when I was in active duty. Most of those guys I still talk to on a constant basis. So it's been really great just getting to know the people from all walks of life, from all over the country. That had to have been one of the best things about the Army for me. I think really what I hope to see come out of the podcast more than anything is, of course, for one, people just being helped. But for two, also, I just hope that people can become entertained. I'd like it to be something more of like an open venue for people to actually join in. It'd be great to do a podcast on like a Google Hangout kind of thing, where people could actually chime in and speak with us. And, that's what I would like to see more than anything is just open discussion between us and other veterans and soldiers who just want to join in the conversation. More than anything, I'd like to thank my wife for taking part in this with me, because it would have been so strange for me to do it by myself, and I had talked in the past with friends about doing something like this, but the way that it feels doing it with my wife, I don't think that it could have been any better with another person. I mean, the chemistry is perfect. Our conversations are natural. I love doing it with her, and I love her being a part of it, so I want to say thanks to Tracy.